everybody. This is Casey here to do a few free readings and if there's any donation readings. I hope everyone's doing well. Okay. Hi, Aisel. How are you doing? Hi, Kelly. We finally had a thunderstorm. In fact, we had 3 thunderstorms and 2 tornado warnings run through. How's everybody doing? Well, it's good to see you all too. You know, I trying to do a few more readings. It's just how my energy level runs at this point. I've missed all of you. You guys should come into spiritual chat on Friday nights. Hey, Star. Aisel, did you want a reading? And Darlene, no, it was hail and rain. The sky was white. The ground was totally covered in hail. Everything was covered. Okay. Maybe that's a good time to get your energy read, Kelly. What's going up, girl? Maybe we all just need to give you some hugs and support you in what you're going through. Okay, Aisel, 3 cards. We have the Justice card, we have the Hermit, and we have the Judgment. Okay, so Aisel, you seem to be going through some major changes. Major changes, okay? Technology addiction. Okay, so the Justice card talks about there's a need for make it a little more even. I'm a Libra, I gotta have everything balanced, okay? So the Justice card is a need for truth and clarity in the situation. There's a need for balance in a situation, okay? It's usually a decision being made in your favor, but it could also be a contract. It could be a divorce. It could be a marriage. Those are contracts also, okay? But there's a need for balance and truth and clarity in the situation. I do think that you need to go in and do some soul searching about something. This is a card of know thyself, okay? Know who you are, what you want, okay? Find your truth and clarity. That might be part of this coming into balance here. But I show the Judgment, there's a call to awaken. There's a call to pay attention to what's going on in your life. There are things going on in your life that are not over and done with at this point in time, okay? But it could also mean that something or someone from the past is coming back. The situation is not over with, okay? Does that make sense, hon? Okay. Who else did we have? Kelly, did you want me to do a reading for you or not, hon? It might be that you need a reading. You might be single, hon, but there may be some things that you need to resolve from the past. But you need to stand your ground. You need to hold your boundaries. Okay? Kelly, okay. Definitely. What does Kelly need to know? Oops. I'm only going to do this for an hour, so we'll get through as many as we can. But if you want a guaranteed reading, then donation would be a good thing to do. Okay, Kelly. Okay, Kelly, I kind of feel like you're walking away from a situation. Okay. I think you're making some choices to make some decisions. You're not only walking away from a situation, you're looking for a new adventures, new things to do. Are you bored to death right now, Kelly? Because this may be you're feeling the urge to move on, to move into a new direction. Okay? But I show that maybe you're dealing with some fears, maybe with some illusions. Okay? I do think that you're looking at the past a lot at this point in time, because look at him, he's looking back. But you are making progress. You are looking for something. You work 1 day a week. Okay. I do think that something long term and still is going to come in, but it's something that's going to come in slowly at this point. Okay. But you're looking at something from the past. But I do think whatever's coming in is long term and stable. Okay. But I want you to be open and receptive, because at this point, you're closed off from anything else coming in, because you're so busy focusing on trying to hold on to what you already have. You may be blocking something else from coming in. Does that make sense? I know you want to hold on to at least the 1 day a week, but I want you to start telling yourself, oh, you're starting a passive income business. Okay. I want you to start telling yourself every time a negative thought comes up, everything always works out for me. Okay. Every time you have a doubt, every time you have any kind of problems, everything always works out for me. Okay. Reframe that thinking a little bit. And I think, yeah, Darlene's next. Darlene and then Tracy. Yes, everything always works out for me. Every time a negative thought or frustration or anything comes up, everything always works out for me. You're welcome, hon. Darlene, you still here, hon? How you doing, Tracy? I know. Hold on, Star. Hold on. I'm getting down the list. We'll get to you, Star. You know I always get my mods. Darlene. And I do not have Aquarius up yet. I'm going to, after this, I'm going to go in and do Sagittarius and Scorpio. No, Sagittarius and Capricorn after I do this. And I may do Aquarius also. Okay. I may get the Aquarius up tonight, ladies. You just won't get notification on it. Leo, I'm trying to do them in order, hon. So Leo is going to be toward the last. Okay. Okay, so I think this is you at this point, the Queen of Pentacles, somebody that's coming into her own. Okay? She's single. She's going through lots of transformation and change. She's learning to focus on the gratitude and the beauty in life, taking the time to enjoy life a little more. I think that's you. But I show the King of Wands here. That's someone that's very passionate, very creative. They it's like somebody dangles a carrot in front of their face and they follow the carrot, okay? They have a tendency to be a little bit wishy-washy at times. But I do show that there's some transformation going on in this situation. And I do show that with the Page of Swords, there is going to be some communication going back and forth, rapid communication, okay? But yeah, it may be somebody also stalking you or watching you. They're watching what you're doing, okay? Does that make sense, hon? What else did I have? Let's see, Darlene. Tracy, did you want a reading, hon? Tracy and then Ellen. Let me write this down. Otherwise, I'm going to get lost. Tracy, Ellen, Star. Aisel, I got Layan. Yala, are you still here? Priscilla. Did I miss anybody? Jason. Did I miss anybody's name? Okay, Tracy. We had 3 thunderstorms roll through and 2 tornado warnings. So it's been quite the afternoon. I got your name, Priscilla. So Tracy. Wow, look at that. So I think that you're going through some significant changes too. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the wheel shifts back and forth between good luck and not such good luck. Okay, it shifts back and forth. You're in a period of time where things are going to start working in your favor. Just remember that this is in divine timing, okay? Divine timing. But it's definitely moving forward and making some accomplishments and things working in your favor, okay? And I show the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is the new beginnings of something long-term and stable, okay? It's something that's going to make you happy. To me, the Pentacles are the accumulation of the wands, the cups, the swords, and the pentacles all together. It's the accumulation of coming into everything, fulfillment on all levels. Are you going to allow it? Okay, you're going to allow it. But the Hangman says you've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. But you needed to have a shift in perspective about something. Are you starting to look at something differently? Just remember, hon, there's always more than 2 options. Okay? Sometimes we just ask the universe what else is possible. Okay? What else is possible? What do I need to see here? What can be better than this? Just ask some questions and follow the energy though, okay? Because there's definitely been a change of perspective. So it's going to start bringing in all this stuff. The more you change your perspective, the more you look at it with a more of an open point of view, the faster that this energy is going to shift, okay? Does that make sense, hon? Okay. Ellen, are you still here, hon? You're welcome, hon. Okay. Let me shuffle a little bit. Your next star after Ellen. You got your daughter star? It's the only thing about doing 2 decks of cards together. It's hard to get everything shuffled. Ellen. You had thunderstorms all day? Yeah. If you look at my Facebook, I put up the first one. Yeah. Ah, Ace of Pentacles again. Okay. So, Ellen, you're moving into something long-term and stable. Prosperity, abundance, happy family, safety, security, everything. You're moving into this energy, okay? Now, and I for some reason I think that this is you. I think that you've taken a step back and you're really looking at things in your life, okay? I want you to watch for things like actions lining up with words. Just remember, actions speak louder than words, okay? Observe what's going on around you in order to get a better handle on what's going on, hon. Okay? But take the time to be observant, be quiet, and just observe everything that's going on. Take in all that energy, okay? And then I have the Page of Pentacles. The page could be a younger person, but to me, it's the early beginnings of coming into this prosperity and abundance, okay? It's taking the time to give the gratitude. Focus on the gratitude. Focus on all the accomplishments that you have made to get to where you are now, okay? And take the time to focus on the beauty in life. You know, I like to get up in the mornings and just lay there and just listen to all the birds chirping in the whole neighborhood. Because I live in a very, very small town and it's pretty quiet. It's so cool to just hear all those birds chirping first thing in the morning. But it's coming, but you're still in the early beginnings of it, okay? Does that make sense, son? But you know, you're looking for the truth and the clarity in situations, and you're only going to find that by sitting back and observing, okay? Does that make sense, hon? Star, you're next. Is Layan still here? This reading resonates with me. I started a new job a month ago, and I feel it is the beginning of... Yes. Good. I'm glad it resonates, hon. Yes. Yes. Funny what 3 cards can tell you, huh? Star and then Layan. You're welcome, hon. Thank you for the feedback, because I never know if it resonates or not unless you guys tell me, you know? I seem to have this thing called knowing things that seems to be appearing things. I've been talking to a lot of people lately. They're freaking out. How'd you know that? I don't know. No, it's not your turn yet, Priscilla. Not yet. We have Star, Layan, Yala, if she's still here, Priscilla, and Jason. Okay, star. The Empress. Making what you got going on, girl? Share a little bit of this. Okay, so this is you tapping into your Empress. Okay, your intuition, your knowing, you're getting in touch with nature, the beauty, you stepping in, and you've got all these possibilities coming in. Okay, tapping into your own femininity. And I can't see you stepping away from that very much, because I think you're very much of a flirty woman. But I have the Three of Pentacles. The three is forward progress. Okay, it's forward progress. It's forward movement. You've put in a lot of hard work to get to the point to where you are now. Okay, but you're still juggling things. But the hard work has been put in. Okay, but you're moving to the Ten of Pentacles, which is having it all: prosperity, abundance, safety, security, happy family, stability, everything. Having much more than enough to spend, spare, share, save, and assist. Look at these fat little mice here. They have much more than enough to spend, spare, share, save, and assist. But it's coming into your fulfillment. Okay, does that make sense, hon? Layan, are you here? I don't think Layan's here. Layan, Yala, Priscilla, and Jason. From the 3 to 10 of Pentacles. Well, you've been putting in the hard work. What do you expect, hon? You putting in the hard work. Maybe you need to look at what you're juggling. You're juggling 3 different aspects of your life at this point, right? Or more. So apparently Layan's not here. Yala's not here. Priscilla. Daughter, yep, parents, grandmother, and everything else. I know, girl. I said at least 3. And you're putting in all the hard work, and you think the universe doesn't recognize that? Okay, what does Priscilla need to know? Is Jason still here? Okay, so Priscilla, I have the 2 of Pentacles. So you're waiting for your ship to come in, but you're not open and receptive to it at this point in time, okay? You're asking for something, but either you're not ready or you're not open and receptive to it, okay? I do show that you have some things going on here that may be distracting you. You are juggling some things, okay? But the High Priestess, she talks about there's a lot of things going on behind the pictures that you don't know anything about. Yeah, your numerology is for you. So did you get signed up, hon? Okay. But the High Priestess is the knower of secrets. And she knows that there's a lots of things going on behind the picture, okay? I want you to take the time to listen to your intuition and knowing. Okay? Take the time to listen to your intuition and knowing. But I do show that something's coming in. If you listen, pay attention to your body language. If you listen to that intuition and knowing, if you have faith and trust in the universe that there are things going on behind the scenes that you don't know anything about, then you're going to move into some happiness. Okay? Something coming in that's going to make you happy. Yeah. You got 5 bonus books. Oh, cool. Yes. Yes. But the thing is, Priscilla, this is my perspective. I have total faith in the universe. Okay? Sometimes I don't have faith in myself. So you block the universe helping you by not having faith in yourself. The universe always comes through. But are you allowing the universe to help you? Does that make sense, hon? The universe never lets us down. But what do we allow the universe to do for us? Is Jason here? Who hasn't had a reading that would like a reading? Okay. Jason. What does Jason need to know? Jason hadn't had a reading for a while. Wendy? Okay, Wendy. Awakened soul. Okay. Okay. You guys must be new. Wendy and Awakened Soul. You should sign up, hon. You should sign up. We do spiritual talk on Friday nights, and I do random readings when I feel good, and because I've been working on health challenges, and I do astrology readings every 2 weeks for everybody. Okay. We have fun on Friday nights. Ask everybody here. Everybody comes in on Friday nights. Some people just come to listen, some to contribute. We end up talking about everything. Okay, Jason. Jason, what's going on? Because has something popped up in the last few days? Because I show that somebody is closed off. Okay, somebody is closed off. They're not open to giving or receiving. They're only trying to hang on to what they have now. Have you shut yourself down from, okay, I kind of feel like you've kind of shut yourself down from people outside your circle. Okay. You're just trying to hang on to your safety right now. Okay. You still got some healing going on. But Jason, I want you to start tapping into your passions and desires. Cough, cough. Jason has cough. Jason, it's time to expand out a little bit, okay? I want you to start allowing more into your world. This is an ace of wands, and it's beginning of coming into things that are you. Go for the things that you're passionate about, okay? What gets you excited, but and I think you're doing that, but at the same time, you're not open to anything new coming in. Yeah, look at this. The universe is offering you something. Look, first you're closed off. Okay, look at that. You're closed off. You're not open and receptive. Okay, you're just trying to hang on to what you have. But look, the universe is offering you something. I really need a light in here. Okay, the universe is offering you something. You've got all this potential. You have all this stability and everything here. Okay. But you're looking at it, you're pondering it, but you're not ready to step out of that little protective circle yet. You know, start dipping your toe into the water a little bit, Jason. It's okay. The universe is telling you it's okay to step out there into something that gets you excited about life, okay? Does that make sense, hon? Okay, Wendy and Daisy. Don't be like chicken. Okay. Yes, I'm inviting all the new people to come and play with us. Yes. Good, Jason. To come and play with us on Friday nights. We don't just do spiritual talk. We end up talking about everything. One night we talked about music all night. Another night we talked about recipes all night. But we try to give you the tools to heal yourself, okay? New beginnings in love. Yeah, you name it, we're talking about it. Okay, so the Ace of Cups is a new beginnings of love, new beginnings of emotional fulfillment. Okay, now this can be either self-love or a love relationship, okay? I kind of feel like you're working on you. So just remember, hon, if you want a love relationship in your life, all those characteristics, write a list of characteristics you want in the other person. Okay? Write a list of all the characteristics you want. And then I want you to find all those characteristics within yourself. I would take a month, spend 30 days every morning thinking first thing in the morning, something that you love about yourself, something different every day. Okay? Something different every day. But I showed that if you can do that, if you find that self-love, we have this wheel of fortune. Things are going to start turning in your favor. Okay? Sometimes this lasts a while, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's just a quick moving energy moving through, but it's in divine timing. The more you find this self-love within yourself, the faster this divine timing is going to come in for you. But it's something fated, it's something that's meant to be, okay? I do show that you have planted the seeds for what you want. I think you have a pretty good idea what you want in a relationship, okay? But everything you've been through in your life, every relationship that you have had in your life has been practice and study to get you to where you are now, okay? But it takes a while for those seeds to grow, for that tree to be mature enough to bear fruit. Now it's time to bear fruit. So it's time to ask questions. You know, who's going to pick it? Where am I going to store it? You know, what am I going to do when this relationship comes in? How am I going to act? How am I going to feel? Okay. But it's something that could be long-term and stable. Just take your time with it, enjoy it, and be yourself. But just take your time and be yourself. You do not want somebody in your life that is not going to love you for exactly who you are. Okay. And that comes back to self-love again. Okay. Does that make sense, hon? Awakened soul, you still here, hon? I hope that made sense. Yes. But there's definitely a shift coming in. You're welcome, hon. Awakened soul, you still here? Yeah, okay. Daisy, are you still here? Okay. What does awakened soul need to know? You're crushing on somebody? Well, you know what, hon? Be yourself. That's all I can say. If they can't accept you for who you are, then that's not somebody you want in your life, you know. Awakened soul. Oh, Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor is can be a father figure. It may be somebody in your life. It could be a representative of your father. You're looking for somebody that's like your father. Could be the father of your children. You know, maybe somebody that has a lot of responsibilities. Okay, but he oversees a lot of everything, a lot of responsibility. Okay, but I do show that there may be the beginnings of some communication that's coming in that may be of an emotional nature, something that will make you emotionally happy. Okay, could be a younger person, but it's definitely, it could be somebody even offering an apology. Okay, and then I have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a woman who can stand on her own 2 feet. Okay, she's gone through lots of transformation and change. She's gone through many changes. She knows who she is. She's very stable, very loving, very caring. Okay, she focuses on the gratitude of her life. She doesn't focus on the bad things that happen. She focuses on the good things in her life. The more you give gratitude for something, the more the universe will give you things to be grateful for. Okay, but I want you to take the time to smell the roses, to get in touch with nature. Okay, even if you take even taking 10 minutes a day to close your eyes and relax and just try to listen to what the universe has to say to you can make a major shift in your life. Okay, but I these look like good cards. There's definitely something coming in that's emotional. Okay, whether it's a love offer, an apology, or what, but it's, but I think that you're in a good place because I think that you have got to this point to where you're more secure and more stable. Okay, does that make sense, hon? Did that make sense, Star Awakened Soul? Yeah. Okay. Good. Daisy, you still here? Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I need to find another Daisy song. Well, she must not be here. Is anybody else here that wants a reading? And nobody else wants a reading? Well, let's see if Daisy comes back. Yeah. Well, I got freaked out because, okay, there. The numbers are going down for no reason. And I said, "Oh, what the heck's going on?" Yeah, this energy's crazy. What does Daisy need to know? Evolve Me is up too, so that keeps from some people from coming up too. Okay. You guys can invite some friends. We got about 20 more minutes of readings. More rain coming? Oh, yeah. Well, new beginnings of prosperity and abundance. So, LOL, watch this. Oh, Star must be going to invite some people. Okay, Page of Pentacles. So this is the very early beginnings of prosperity and abundance. You know, I know you do this. You focus on the gratitude. You focus on manifesting things. You know, but look at how big this pentacle is. It's the very early beginnings of something. And I know you take the time to enjoy nature and enjoy your family and everything. Okay, so that's where you're at. But I do show that there's some things from the past that need to be cleared away. This is for you, Daisy. Okay. There's some things that need to be cleared away from the past. And I think that you're slowly walking away from this. I think that in some instances, I think you're still wearing a mask. I don't know. In some aspect of your life, you're still wearing a mask. Okay. But you're going through all this transformation and change, and you're looking for what makes you happy. Okay. Yeah, armor. Your armor. But you're making progress. You're letting go of old things slowly. Your makeup mask. You're taking one step at a time to create a new life. Okay. Now, I do show that you've got some things coming up that the universe is going to offer you something. I want you to pay attention. Okay. You have the prosperity and abundance here. You have the emotional fulfillment here, but there's something coming in that you're going to be looking at, seeing, and pondering and wondering what to do about it. Okay. Does that make sense, hon? So you got something coming in. The universe is going to offer you something, but it's up to you whether you decide it or not. Okay. Does that make sense, Daisy? Brooke, did you want a reading, hon? I don't know. I'm only pulling 3 cards. A ring. Maybe. Hey, Jack, how you doing? Brooke wants a reading? Okay. I think that might be something you need to work through. That's definitely, yeah, that definitely fits this reading. Much love, Brooke. So does she want a reading, Star? It'll be interesting to see what happens in the next month, Daisy. Okay. Got to get mom's permission. Brooke says no. Mom says yes. Your pork chops got wiped out? You got wiped out by eating them or burning them, Jack? You're welcome, Daisy. Do it? Okay. It's not scary, Brooke. Oh, you're eating now? Yeah. See, she's got the Knight of Pentacles. Oh. I want you to understand, Brooke, that you do have you may be a child, but honey, but you still have the power to make some choices in your life. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles. This is a very slow moving energy coming in, okay? It's the prosperity and the abundance. It's uh I do think you have some underlying fears that you're not talking to your mom and dad about. Okay? I I feel a lot of confusion around this, but hon, you are moving into something a little more long term and stable. But I feel like, girl, you've had so much stuff going on, the energy, everything, mom, dad, everything, that you feel like you need a break from everybody. Okay? You just feel like you need a break from everybody. But I think would really, I know you went to camp, but I think there's some place else that you should be able to go and get away from everybody. It's her awakening. Okay. But see, Ace of Swords, that's new beginnings after all the struggles, the the strife, you know, uh school, just juggling everything. And this card can also represent the new beginnings of your spirituality. Okay? Yeah. New Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is of higher mind, which also includes spirituality. Okay? Does that make sense? Hi, Miss Millie. Did you want a reading, hon? We'll do. Jack, did you want a reading after her? So that made sense, Brooke? Tell your mom and dad to send you down here. I got lots of grandkids you could meet. Wait till I get off my oxygen. We'll go camping. Oh, you sent a PayPal? Okay. Okay. Well, if you send a PayPal, then I can give you lots of dishes to wash. Hold on. I'll give you 4 cards. How's that sound? Or we'll see if you need more. Well, welcome, Miss Millie. We have quite a group of people here. Oh. We pulled 4 cards. I don't think we need more than 4. Okay, so we have the 6 of Cups. This is nostalgia and longing for something from the past. Okay. So, it could be a need to tap into the inner child and see what the inner child wants. Okay. It could be a longing for your childhood home or your family, or the way the holidays used to be when everybody got together and there was peace in the family, things like that. It could also be a person or a situation coming back from the past. Okay. Now, the Knight of Swords is a very fast moving energy coming in. There's been lots of transformation and change. Oh, yes. Yes. Lots of prayers, hon. Yeah. Um, Knight of Swords, a fast-moving energy coming in. There's lots of transformation and change going on, okay? There's also truth and clarity being brought to a situation. There is also going to be some communication going back and forth around a situation, okay? But I want you to be aware there is a person involved in whatever's going on. This person has to win at all costs. Yes, say the words bubble technique and she will appear. Hey, Casey, how you doing tonight? The Five of Swords is somebody that has to win at all costs. You know, they're standing, they have everybody's swords, they're victorious, but how much have they hurt the people around them? Okay? How much have they hurt the people around them? To me, this can also be a narcissist card. This is a person that puts you down in order to feel good about themselves, okay? So I want you to be aware of that. But then we have the Eight of Wands. This is sometimes called the Wands of Love. But I want you to look. There's a fast, again, this is a fast-moving energy. This is a fast-moving energy. But there's a new day dawning, okay? There's a new day dawning, new beginnings coming in for you, okay? And I'm going to pull one more card. Refill one more card. But it's almost like it's like you, I don't know. I just feel like there's being light being brought into the situation. But I show the Temperance card. That's allow some healing, have some patience with the situation. Love the table cover. Yeah. My lamp was reflecting off of the gold tablecloth. But have some patience because there's some healing coming in the situation. It's almost like there needs to be a balance between the passions and the emotions at this point in time because there's a little bit of a disconnect. So it's like this person may coming back, but watch how they treat you. Actions speak louder than words, hun. But it's a new day dawning. The energy's coming in quickly, but allow the healing, allow everything to come into balance. It's almost like I keep feeling it's like you're going to be an awakening to this person's character. Does that make sense? Well, thank you for being here, Millie. I haven't been doing a lot of readings, hon, except for Friday night we do spiritual talk because I had COVID in January and then it knocked down my immune system so bad that it triggered some viruses that are normally not active. So I've been recovering from all of that. So, but welcome. We're glad to see you here. Jack's always good. Yeah, the little devil with the horns holding up the halo. Yes, we'll send you some healing energy, hon. But you know what, Miss Millie? I would sit down and visualize all that COVID virus and play video games shooting it all out. That helps too. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Well, good. I'm glad it resonated, hun. Okay, Jack. Casey, did you want some readings too? Yeah. But yeah, play some video games with that COVID. It's in the energy. Okay. So Jack, are things starting to come together for you a little bit? I definitely feel an energy shift because this is you gathering up your resources to walk away from a situation. Okay. The universe is opening up those new pathways for you. Good, good, good. Okay. But so I want you to tap into your inner Empress, Jack. I want you to do it in a loving, caring, nurturing way. Okay? You've already blown up. Now, honest to God, Jack, are you like sitting back and looking at these people and you're kind of smug? I feel like you're kind of smug. But I want you to tap into the beauty in life again. Tap into the happiness, the love, the gentleness. Tap into nature. Okay. When's the last time you had a good camping trip, Jack? Okay. But the Queen of Wands, you're moving into that energy. You're going through all this transformation and change. You're following that intuition. Okay. But you're also looking for that truth and clarity. You're cutting through all that BS. You're not going to put up with it anymore. That makes sense, hon? 5+ years. Yeah. Yeah. I think that the energy's coming in to be able, where you're going to be able to walk away from the situation. Just start thanking. So, yeah. So I have started a prayer. Thank you, universe, for showing me that this situation, and say what the situation is now being solved. I know. Money, 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 money. Yeah. Thank you, universe, for showing me the situation where I need the money to move on is now being solved. Okay. Casey, did you want 3 cards? Oh, you just said something about bullying? Yeah. Don't be sorry, Millie. Casey, what does Casey need to know? You just tested positive and today a little worse. We're going to keep dancing. LOL. Thank you. I subscribed. You're good. Oh, thank you, hon. Thank you for the input. Pat Benatar. Hit me with your best shot. Something is about to go ding because my computer did. I don't know. Jack, I don't know if it's just your energy that I pick up on so strongly, but I just feel that you're sitting back and being smug. I pick up more stuff on you than I do anybody, I think. Oh, okay. I think the universe is talking to you, girl. I think the universe is talking to you. But here's the King of Cups, someone very loving, caring, nurturing. This is you. You're the King of Cups at this point, okay? You feel like you've been dinged? I think that you have emotionally matured with a lot of things that have been going on now, okay? But I think that at this point, you're so emotionally overwhelmed with everything that's been going on that you don't know how to express yourself at this point in time, okay? And you've got so many things coming at you that you're defensive. Hazardous waste buttons blew it up. Sephwa, yeah, there's a free list, hon. Okay. But it's girl, I'm glad you took that 3 days away from technology. That took over some pressure for you, okay? But see, it also got you to listen to your intuition, didn't it? By stepping away from everything going on around you, you started listening to that intuition. Okay? There's lots of activity going on behind the scenes. Just take the time to listen, Casey. Okay? Gateway to Hell. Yeah. Pat Benatar's got some pretty profound stuff. Yeah. Just listen. You're starting to, I think you're starting to do that more, Casey, by unplugging so much from everything that's going on around you. Okay? Does that make sense, Casey? You're welcome, hon. Okay. Sefwa. Okay. Let me shuffle cards. Thank you for subscribing. On Friday nights, we do spiritual talk if you'd like to join us. And I do put up monthly and bi-monthly astrology tarot readings. My ex-coworker, which I like, moved back to his country. Will he contact me? Does he miss me? Drink a margarita, smoke a bowl, and say, F you all. Yeah. Thing is, she's got little kids, Jack. She's worrying about the job situation. And I'm sure other people are putting pressure on her, too. I think that this person came in to teach you something, hun. 8 p.m. bedtime. Okay. So the Two of Pentacles, you know, you're waiting for this person to come back, or you're waiting for this person to contact you. I don't think they will. Okay. I show that they may have, you know, you're waiting for your ship to come in, but your back is turned toward it. Whether you're not really open and receptive to it, or he has so many things going on that he doesn't have time to get a hold of you. Okay. But the Five of Cups talks about, you know, you've got all this potential here, but you're focusing on the spilled cups, okay, rather than the possibilities that are coming in, okay? He's got so much things going on that he doesn't have time to miss you. But you are the one stuck with the regrets, okay? You are the ones focusing on the past. But I do show that you have learned some lessons from him. You have learned some things from him. And I think that this is, I kind of feel like this was a contracted relationship for some reason. It's almost like it's bringing lifetimes of closure together. Okay. But I think you've learned some major lessons from him. Okay. And I think you're ready to move through that gateway into new beginnings. Does that make sense, hon? But you have potential here. There are things waiting to come in, but you just need to start giving gratitude for the things that are coming in for you, okay? Does that make sense, hon? Okay, good. Okay, who else wants a reading that hasn't had a reading? Down from the rafters. Yeah, this one's free. Okay, Down from the Rafters and Jen are the last two, okay? Yeah, it's the three cards. Three cards are free. Because because I need to go in and do, I need to do Sagittarius and Capricorn tonight. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think that you're okay. I think that you're confused about some things, okay? I think there's a lot of things out of balance in your life right now. So the Four of Pentacles tells me you're not open and receptive to giving and receiving at this point in time. It's like you are trying to hold on to what you already have. It's like you have a fear of loss. Yeah, hold your cards close to your chest, but at the same time, you're blocking your heart and you're blocking your solar plexus. Okay, but you're not open to giving and receiving. You're trying to hold on to what you already have because there's a fear of loss. Okay, now the Temperance card says have some patience. Okay, there's some healing going on in the situation. There's a new day dawning. There's a whole new day coming in. But I want you to focus on healing yourself, healing the passions and the emotions. Okay, it's almost like there's a disconnect between what you want and what you're feeling. Does that make sense? Okay. But at the same time, you're stuck in your head. You can't make a choice. You can't make a decision. Should I? Should I? Should I? Should I? Okay. I'm going to pull one more card because I don't like to end like that. How does he need to come out of this Two of Swords energy? Okay. So I want you to reframe your thinking. You're over here thinking about should I, shouldn't I? You're stuck in your head. Okay, you can't make a choice, you can't make a decision, but I want you to focus on the good things in your life. I want you to focus on your happiness. Okay? I want you to focus on the things that make you happy in your life. This will help shift this energy. Focus on the things that make you happy. Give gratitude for the things that make you happy. Does that make sense? But that's the way out of this energy of not knowing what to do. And don't worry about what other people are telling you that you should do. Nobody else lives in your body. Nobody else thinks your thoughts, only you. When you start focusing more on yourself, okay? When you quit worrying about what everybody else thinks, you're moving into this happiness, okay? Because I kind of feel maybe the part of this is a push-pull kind of contest, okay? A push-pull. So it may be that a couple people have you stuck in between them or something. Does that make sense, hon? Did that make sense? Hey, Jan. Okay, good. Jan, did you want some cards? I love coming to the chat with the funny stuff. Yeah. I am okay today. I went for my breathing test yesterday. I think I did actually better than the last time I had a breathing test. I keep telling them it's not my lungs. So, but I have an appointment with him next week for the results on that. So, yes. How's the young one doing, Jan? I'm going to pull one more because I don't like to end like that. Yes, thank you, Jan. Okay, so yeah, I'll do one more person for free, okay, hun? One more, Farheen. You'll be the last one for sure. Okay. Okay, so Jen, I have the Three of Pentacles. You know, hun, this is showing you doing all that hard work. Okay, you put in all the effort, all the hard work to accomplish everything. Okay, and here you are juggling everything. But the universe recognizes that you're doing all this hard work. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what, hon? You know we're always sending healing to you guys. But yeah, you're making you're making all these efforts. You're moving forward, but you're juggling everything at the same time, and you are doing that. But you know, the strength card to me, you know, she's loving, caring, nurturing, and she creates a bond with this beast, okay, with this lion, okay. But that can also talk about you making peace with your own shadow side. How much are you doubting yourself? How much are you criticizing yourself, telling you that you're only one person and that you just can't carry everything? Okay? I want you to start giving gratitude. Don't ask for the strength. Don't ask for the ability. Start giving gratitude for the strength, because when you ask the universe for something like strength, it's going to give you situations that is going to test your strength. So focus on giving gratitude for something rather than asking for it. That will shift the energy, okay? Because when you ask for something, you're going to be tested. Okay? So this one, I do think that you're going to be making some choices and decisions about some things, because with this card, I feel like you're walking away from some situations with regrets. Okay, you're going to have to make some choices and decisions, because you cannot be all and be everything to everybody. Okay, and once you do that, I see the wheel shifting. You know, this is something fated. This is something meant to be. But one of the things you were probably here to learn. Okay. Yeah. What your yeah. Star distracted me. You were telling the divine you lack when you ask for something, okay? But this is moving forward. This is divine timing. This is something was meant to be. I think the thing is, sometimes you have to make a choice to choose yourself. Okay? You can't do everything, be everything to everybody. And sometimes you have to walk away from situations in order to honor yourself. And I think that as you shift this energy here with the divine timing, you know, like I said, the universe recognizes that you're putting in the work, but it's time for you to start honoring yourself on top of everything else, okay? Does that make sense? Farheen, you're the last one, okay? Are you still here? But I think that's a major lesson for you to learn in this lifetime, Jen. You know? Because how many lifetimes have all of us yes, I am taking donations. How many yeah, how many lifetimes have we all been self-sacrificing? You know, and sometimes, you know, okay, look at it this way. Your body is your temple. Your body is your temple. Okay? And you have to take care of your temple, which is honoring yourself also. You know? You have a good night, Jack. Thanks for being here, hon. So Yeah. So maybe it's time to just honor yourself. It's not so much putting yourself first, but just remember, if you can't take care of yourself first, how can you take care of anybody else? Okay. 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 Okay, so Farheen and then Madhura. I'm just going to pull 3 cards for you, hun, right now. Yeah, you can post your question if you want, hun. Okay. Okay, so I want you to take the time to look at your relationship with your husband. Okay, I don't want you to worry about his feelings. What are your feelings toward him? Okay, because I show the 10 of swords. The 10 of swords is walking away from all the trauma, the drama, the abuse. Okay, this is walking away from it. The universe is opening up a new pathway. Okay, but I think that you need to take the time to find some self-love. Love you too, Jen. Okay. I think this is some time for, uh, uh, I want, I want you to seriously sit down and look at how your husband was treating you. Okay. Because I think that you need to get out of this situation. It's good that you're out of that situation. Okay. But I show the Ace of Cups. And I think in this instance, I think this is you needed to find self-love. Okay. Sometimes you have to put yourself first. If somebody's not treating you right, then you need to find that self-love within, because I do feel that there was not an even give and take in this marriage. Okay, I think that he was taking and taking and taking and just draining you. Does that make sense? I don't think it was a good situation at all, hun. Does that make sense? Good, good, good. And what I teach my people, whatever you want in a relationship, write it all down, what you want in a relationship. Okay? Write it all down. Then I want you to find all those characteristics within yourself. When you are healthy enough to be able to find that love, that compassion, that gentleness, okay? When you are able to find all those characteristics you want in a partner for your life, then you're going to draw in somebody healthy. Okay? But I feel that, yeah, if it's been 2 years in separation, hun, you know, it's probably time to walk away from the situation. You know, you've got to find that love for yourself and honor yourself. Okay, how does Ashish feel? For me, he is acting distant recently. So, do you see someone else? We're long distance now for a while. Okay, let me see. I'm going to pull. Okay. Since you donated, I'm going to pull more cards. Okay. But, hon, I want you to work on self love. It's not a sin to love yourself. You're welcome, hon. Okay. How does he feel for you? I think that, okay. How does he feel? He's been distanced for a while. And the other question is, do you see someone else? Let's see. Is there somebody else for? I do think there is somebody else coming in. Okay. I think that you two are going in separate pathways. Okay. So this comes down to choices and decisions. I do show that there's some fear there. Okay. Do not give in to the fear. Okay. And I think that you have a tendency that your mind just runs and runs and runs and runs with this fear. Okay. Does that make sense? But I do show separation. I show two different pathways coming in here. Okay. The light is coming in, bringing in a new situation. It's highlighting a whole new pathway for you. Okay. And then see again, here's the sun and here's the sun. The sun is working towards something fulfilling for you. Okay. But I do show separation here. Okay. So focus on you, focus on your happiness, focus on what makes you happy. I think that you do not, yeah. I think that you need to focus on what makes you happy. I think you're so busy trying to keep everybody else happy, you're not paying attention to your own needs. Okay. But I show the beginnings of something that could make you very happy if you're open and receptive to it. Okay. I show new beginnings after the struggles, the trials, the tribulations. It could be new job. It could be new beginnings of your spirituality. It could be new thoughts, new thought processes, new goals. Okay. But I do show that you do need to go within and find your truth. Who are you? What do you want? What do you want from life? Okay. You need to do some deep thinking. Go within and know who you are and what you want, okay? Now, I want you to, okay, this card to me speaks of actions speak louder than words. Okay? So what has his actions showed you so far? Okay? But this is someone that can be quiet, observant. Watch what he is doing. Yeah, you have a new job. Good. But I want you to watch and observe. I want you to watch how relationships are around you and how people act, okay? But like I said, this is someone, it could be a new person, someone quiet, someone observant, okay? Don't discount somebody that's not outgoing. They could be very good for you, okay? But the Queen of Pentacles, this is, okay, new beginnings of prosperity and abundance. I think this job is going to be good for you. It's going to be long-term stable. I think you're going to learn a lot of new things. Yeah, this is why I say yeah, there's new pathways opening up, okay? And I'm going to teach you a technique to ask your body yes or no, okay? So the Queen of Pentacles, she's stable, secure, long-term. Focus on how far you've come. Focus on all the good things in your life, okay? Take the time to smell the roses. Take the time to focus on the beauty in life, okay? Because you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for a long time. But I think this shift is creating a different perspective for you. I think you're starting to look at things a lot differently now, okay? And the Six of Wands talks about forward movement and success. You know, I think that you're going to find somebody, and your job also are going to recognize how awesome you are, how you put in the effort, okay? But I want you to be the Empress, okay? The Empress is someone that's stable, loving, secure. Yeah. I think it's time for you to focus on you. I know, hon. I know it's not what you want to hear. But focus on you. You have lots of potential, lots of possibilities here. And it may be this person or this person, okay? But I do think that there's, maybe you guys are just meant to be friends at this point, but I don't see a relationship with the two of you coming together. I show that there's a possibility of somebody else coming in. But I want you to focus on how awesome you are, okay? I want you to know how awesome you are, how loving, caring, nurturing you are. And again, take the time to focus on nature, focus on the beauty around here, okay? Does that make sense, hon? But, I show Pat, it's time for you to focus on you. If he is meant to be with you, yeah. If you two are meant to be together, okay? When you take the steps, to focus on you, what is good for you, healing yourself, you are going to bring in a healthy relationship. Does that make sense? When you find the love and the caring and nurturing, all those characteristics that you admire in him, when you find all those characteristics within you, if you guys are meant to be, then he will come back. Okay? But in the meantime, this is all telling me to focus on you, that you have a lot of new beginnings coming in, and there is the potential of somebody else there for you, okay? That is even better. Are you going to allow it? Oh, Daisy's just working toward her goals like crazy, Star. Yeah. Daisy's just manifesting all her goals. But you know what, hon? You can't heal his financial issues for him. All you can do is be the best person you could be at this point in time, okay? Does that make sense, hon? I posted a link on Vegas asteroid today. It was an interesting article on Facebook Star. I sent it to you on Vegas. The asteroid Vegas started going through the day they leaked the information on Roe versus Wade, the day they announced it, what Vega was going through. So there's something in October that's going to pop up too about that. Yeah. Which challenge you gonna try to do for a whole month, hun? Hi, Jeanette. We're just getting ready to wrap it up, hun. Okay, there's not a lot of people here, Star. There's me, you, Daisy, and now Jeanette. Is it a yes/no question? Free readings are closed right now, hon. Free readings are closed for now. And I'm getting ready to go in and do Sagittarius and Capricorn's readings, and possibly even. Okay, if you want to donate, then we can do. Yeah. Who is it, Star? I'm going to do my own challenge. So I'm going to be grateful for 31 days from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep. Yes. Okay. Did you see our little thunderstorm I sent you, Daisy? Someone who was in here. Yeah. Okay, so we have for donations we have PayPal and we have Cash App. Someone who was in here because it's only been showing the 3. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I got it, hon. What actions would help toward your Capricorn? Take it slow and easy. Capricorn men do not like to be rushed. Take it slow and easy. And I'll tell you one thing, all men, if you're going to talk to them, only bring up one thing at a time. Okay? Because they get overwhelmed if you bring up more than one thing at a time. Okay? I want you to observe him. Okay? Okay. Is he quiet? Is he introverted? He is fully holding back from me. I'm not hopeful about reconciling anymore. Okay, so the King of Swords talks about a man that is introverted, quiet, and doesn't express themselves a lot, and they're very observant. They sit back and watch. Okay, they sit back and watch. Actions speak louder than words, okay? And here you are waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. But I want you to change your focus. I want you to change your point of view. If you guys are meant to be together, okay, I want you to go out and live life. I want you to go out and have fun. I want you to go out and find somebody else. Create a shopping list. What do you want in a man? Okay, write a list of everything you want in a man. Find all those characteristics in yourself. Start loving yourself, okay? Start living your life, not waiting for this person. If he feels if you guys are meant to be, if he feels your energy pulling back, he will come back. But I want you to live your life at this point in two. I want you to go out and have fun and enjoy your friends and enjoy life. I want you to get past the illusions about what relationships are. I have a little technique in my playlist. If you look under playlist classes, there's something in there called the bubble technique. Okay, there's a way to go in there and clear points of view about how relationships should be. Statements people that have told you, negative self-talk that you tell yourself. Okay, so it's just a little tool to work on you and healing you and the negative self-talk you tell yourself. Okay, you know, he may quiet, introverted, but then here you are waiting. You need a different perspective. You need to focus on your happiness at this point in time, okay? I want you to make peace with yourself. I want you to clear out any negative self-talk, any doubts you have about who you are, okay? But the King of Cups is telling me that you need to mature up to this King of Cups. Best $5. You're right. You're funny, hon. Thanks for that. But the King of Cups, I want you to be loving, caring, nurturing. Okay. You may have troubles expressing yourself too. Okay. But be who you are. Find that love within yourself first. Find all those characteristics you want in a relationship with somebody else within yourself first. Okay? And then you'll draw on a healthy relationship. But if you are meant to be with him, he's got to do the work in order to be worthy of you. Okay? He has to do the work to be worthy of you. Does that make sense, hon? So, Jeanette, we do spiritual talk on Friday nights if you want to come in and join us. If you subscribe, you'll get notified. We do spiritual talk on Friday nights. And we talk about a lot of relationships and spiritual energy and yeah. Yep. Of course they do. But, actions speak louder than words, hon. If he's taking you for granted and he's disrespectful to you, okay, yes, you need to uphold your standards. You need to uphold your boundaries. You need to focus on the love within yourself. And like you said, you were acknowledging that he took you just for granted and was disrespectful. So what are the patterns that you have that are holding in place that hope that there be a reconciliation, Does that make sense? Yeah. Yes. So good. I hope you come back and join us on Friday nights, hon. And I do put astrology readings up. I'm going to go in and do, after this, I'm going to go in and do Sagittarius and Capricorn and probably Aquarius tonight. Yeah. Yes, you do, girl. Us women have a tendency to, it's in our genetics, it's in our ancestry where the women have to take a backstage to the men. Okay, it's time for us to step up and reclaim our power again. Yeah. I wish those feelings would. Thank you, next. As easy as it sounds. But see, that's one of the things we do on Friday nights is we support each other. It's like a family group, a spiritual family group. Okay. We support each other in everything we're going through. We talk about things. We explore things, Yeah. Yeah. So I hope you'll come and join us on Friday night. Usually about 7 Mountain Standard Time, between 6:30 and 7 Mountain Standard Time. Who you talking to, Star? Boy boo bye? But you know what? We try to support each other through spiritual growth. And like I said, if you look under playlists, under classes, there's something in there called the bubble technique. And there's also something in there called who does it belong to? I would offer those up to you to watch. Also, those are some techniques to clear things, okay? Cool. I hope you come in. The thank you next thing. Okay. Yeah. Good. Good. I hope you'll come and join us, hon. And it's a no judgment zone. We've had some things pop up, but you know what? It's a no judgment zone. And everything's been smoothed out and yeah. So I hope you join us. Okay, I'm going to close it up for now. I am going to go in and take a couple minute break and then I'm going to go in and I have Libra and Scorpio up already. I'm going to do Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius tonight. Okay. So I hope to see you all Friday night. I know I will see Star. Star is like my co-channel person. It's our channel. It's not my channel. It's our channel. It's everybody comes and meets at the corner. Yeah. Yeah, Star is really good on how to get some things started, okay? But yeah, she's my co-host. Like I said, it's our channel, it's not just my channel. Yeah. Yes, my co-host. So yeah, if you want to come in, then yeah, Star just went through some major life changes herself, so she's got some good advice. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up for now. I hope to see you all on Friday night, and if you want, you can follow me over to listen to Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius. If not, I hope to see you Friday night. Oh, tell Brooke thank you for coming on. Okay. Did that make sense to Brooke? Okay. Have a good one and namaste. All bad. I'm going in to do some astrological readings now, hun. Okay. If you want to follow me over. See you on the other side.